Hey, what's happening, everybody? Coming at you with another update on this dragon that I'm working on. I have all the scales done. Well, not all of them. I have to do the outer heads. I did do the center one though, so you can see what it looks like. It won't take long to finish those, by the way. Anyhow, these scales are handcrafted. I make them with a tool. Let me show you the tool real quick. I made this tool with a paper clip and just a piece of wood, and the tape is to let me know like where to stop cutting. It's really simple to do, and I really like how this turned out. Here's some scales. Here's one. Here's a little close-up for you. What I really like is how I was able to like maintain a direction with however the direction needed. Like these went down, this went this way. This was a little easier to do with these new scales. These are scales that are new to me than the old scales. And I did me a little test foot right here. Anyhow, I'm completely shocked on how this is turning out. I really can't believe it. This is going to be really fun to paint, and then once it's shellacked and everything, it's going to really start coming to life. I'm going to be glad to be able to move along a little quicker. This is almost done. We're looking at the wings, some detail on the head, and the feet, which I'll probably do the wings in a separate video, and then the head, the detail on the heads, and then build the other 4 feet in another video, and it'll be done. Plus I'll also make a video painting it and shellacking it, so you can really see the whole thing, how I do this. But this is just crazy. But anyhow, I got this time-lapse section for you, so you can check out and see how I put these on here, to give you a good idea of how I did it. I only filmed like to right about here, but it's enough for you to get a good idea, and I do hope you enjoy. Okay, I started this off. I wanted to get a little clever here, and I knew it would be kind of hard to mess with that tail because it's such a skinny object. It would be kind of difficult to put all the scales on there. So what I did is I build them on the wax paper, how I would on the tail. Just made them all look good, and that way once I was done I could just cut it away like you just see me do. And I just simply wrapped it on like a new piece of skin coating, which this really turned out good, and it was a lot easier. In fact, I kind of wish I would have went even further, because it was easier than doing what I'm doing right here. Any little chance to do something like that, if it's just flat surface that doesn't have much curves or bends or whatever, I'm going to start doing that from now on, because it really was easier for me. And then what I did is I did both back legs in the same manner. I caught them up to the top where the tail is, so I can continue on. What I'm basically doing is I'm putting the tip of the scale at where the other 2 scales meet up at the high part, and I make sure to follow that same formula, and just kind of turn the scales a little bit to try to create flow, directional flow, and it actually worked really good. If there was an area where it bends inwards, the scales look like they're bunched together a little bit closer, but they're really not. It's just the way the skin's folding and stuff. So it gave me a lot of natural movement, and I really do like it. I like how it turned out. It was actually, these scales were actually easier to do than the traditional snake scales I used to make. like you see right there how they kind of bunched in a little bit close together in the waist area. That's just basically because it bends there. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this. It's turning out really, really cool, and it won't be long, and this sculpture is going to be finished, and it is going to be probably the best thing I've ever made. But I really appreciate you for checking this out. Looking forward to what you have to say, and I will see you here again soon. Thank you for watching.